just to state on record who are present here and acknowledge the members. Backsec, thank you.
Session. Hello. Walang narinig, walang. Hello? 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 Wala pong naririnig kapag may nagsasalita sa online. Opo. Hello? 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 Wala po. Hello? 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 The attorney Paolo. Hello? Hello? Ayan. Hello? 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 Speaker test? Speaker test. Hindi siya wala. Hindi naman ko tinita speaker. Hello? We can hear you clear.
Yan, bago lang yan. Problema talaga yun. Asa na ako muna. Papatay siya. Papatay. Ano naman yung bro? Ah. Pwede kita ito natin po. Hindi po pwede kita na natin. Wala lang sa mga. Masira lang ako. Yung principal Isa Southern. Oh, sa Southern. Ano na po? Wala. Wala pa. May chance.
Good morning po, Pani Paolo.
Good morning, Pops. Thank you po.
Backsec, what is happening na? Maxec, what is happening na? Okay na ba? Hello?
I'm sorry po, Asik. Ano po ulit?
Anong nangyayari na? Sorry.
Ano po kasi, inaayos lang, Mr. Chair, yung speaker po kasi hindi po namin kayo marinig.
Okay. Pasensya na.
Okay
Pero,
po.
oo. Thank you.
Sige.
Kasi ako pa-check-in. In a while, mag-check-in din ako kasi, para makahabol ako sa flight ko. Pero, pumunta naman ako earlier. Kasi mag-notify lang din ako sa inyo.
Noted po, Asik. Thank you. Hello? 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 Ayan.
Hello, check. Hello, sound check.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Madam Vice Chair, okay na po yung technical team so we can start this meeting po. Hello po, Madam Vice Chair.
Good morning. Can we start?
Yes po.
Okay, let's start.
So to formally start this meeting po, good morning everyone. Welcome to the 70th online meeting of the DICT Bakwan today, December 17, 2025. And please be reminded that this meeting is being recorded for the documentation purposes. Furthermore, to promote transparency pursuant to Section 38 of RA 12009, a copy of this recording will be uploaded on the DICT official YouTube channel. Please do visit the Department of ICT Philippines in YouTube. Thank you. And we would like to acknowledge the presence of our quorum, starting with the provisional member and user, Mr. Angel Sobrepeña, provisional member, Attorney Paulo Juanci Italiano, regular member Director Dennis E. Morales, and this meeting is being presided over by the Vice Chairperson, Director Minalyn C. Peralta. With that, the Back Secretariat confirms the presence of our quorum for today's meeting. Madam Vice Chair, with your permission po, we will now present the agenda.
Yes, please present the agenda.
Presented on the screen po is the agenda for this meeting. We have a opening of bids of procurement of AA platform credit software tools with the approved budget of the contract amounting to 19,943,638 pesos. And again, the end user of this project is Mr. Angel Sobrepeña. For the second item po is the other matters discussion regarding the project procurement of ENSO. And the end user of this project po is Mr. Rodil Aniban. With this, may we request the approval of the back members on the presented agenda, please.
Motion to approve today's agenda,
I second.
Madam Vice Chair.
I second the motion, Madam Vice Chair.
With that, today's agenda is approved.
Thank you po, Madam Vice Chair. And Madam, with your permission po, we will now admit the other participants to join this meeting po.
Okay, please admit them.
And for the record po, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the TWG head, Mr. Angel B. Sobrepeña III. Good morning po, sir. And Mr. Jerry Coral B. Ah, TWG head po. Ay. Sorry po. For the record po, we would like to acknowledge again po the presence of the TWG member, starting with Mr. Jerry Coral B. Godelos and Sir Albert Joey P. The bid. Good morning po, sir. And we have one bidder po who submit their proposal, which is White Clock Technologies Incorporated po. May we request po the bidder po to introduce yourself po and the company you represent po.
Baba. Pag binaba,
Hi, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes po ma'am, kindly introduce yourself po and the company you represent po.
Okay. So, good morning, everyone. So, I am Hannah Agdea. So, we represent White Cloak Technologies Incorporated. So, White Cloak Technologies is basically a software development company, and we also offer different IT staff augmentation and such.
Thank you po, Ms. Hannah. And please be informed that the bidding shall be conducted using fast or trail criterion. The absence of any of the documents automatically disqualify the bidders. And for the record po, we would like to inform everyone that the back secretariat personnel will affix their initial on each and every page of the bidding documents. Madam Vice Chair, with your permission po, we will now proceed po on the opening of the bid submission.
Yes, please proceed. Please proceed.
Yes po, Madam Vice Chair. Thank you po.
presented on the screen the submitted documents from White Cloak Technologies Incorporated. The back secretariat received the documents this day, December 17, 2025 at 8:16 a.m. Madam Vice Chair, may we ask for your permission to acknowledge by the bidder that this is the bid submitted.
Please go ahead.
Miss Hannah, may we ask for you to acknowledge that if this is the bid you submitted this morning?
I acknowledge po. That's correct. That's the one submitted. Thanks.
Thank you po. And now we will proceed to also they submitted the bid documents properly labeled, sealed, and initial. Madam Vice Chair, we will now proceed to open the bid submission.
Yes, please proceed.
Thank you po. Inside the mother envelope, we have two separate envelopes labeled technical component and financial component. We will set aside the financial component and we will proceed to open the technical component. Okay na, hindi ba? Inside the technical component envelope, three separate envelopes labeled original copy, duplicate copy, and triplicate copy. We will proceed to open the original copy and distribute the triplicate copy to the TWG and end user for the for the technical component envelope, Class A document, legal document, valid field trip registration, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with Section 20.2.9.1 of IRR of RA 12009, note pursuant to Section 20.2.9.1 of IRR of RA 12009, all Class A eligibility documents indicated in Annex A of the field trip registration certificate, platinum membership must be current, valid, and updated at the time of bid submission. The failure by the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility document shall result in automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate until such time that all of The expired Class A eligibility document has been updated. Thus, prospective bidders are required to update their purchase registration certificate prior to the submission of their bids. According to the PS Advisory 2025-015, suspension of certificate of purchase registration certificate, platinum membership of corporation for non-compliance with the uploading of GIS and BOI. This is to advise that the certificate of purchase registration platinum membership of merchant corporation that did not submit the latest general information sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission shall be suspended. The imposition of suspensions comes after the issuance of PS Advisory number 2025-007 published on June 30, 2025 with required corporation to submit their latest GIS with BOI. All corporate entities with existing platinum membership were likewise required to update their eligibility documents in Government of the Philippines Official Merchant Registry.
For the submitted certificate of PhilJEP's registration, this is to certify that White Cloak Technologies Incorporated is registered in PhilJEPs on October 30, 2019 and valid until October 5, 2026, and for the issue date is October 5, 2025. Also attached, Annex A, for the SEC certificate, registration date February 19, 2014, and for the mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025, and the issuance date is January 28, 2025. And for the tax clearance, expiration date June 19, 2026, and the issuance date is June 19, 2025. For the audited financial statement, date of filing, April 22, 2025. And for the pickup license, not applicable. With that, may we get your rating po, please?
May we get your rating po, Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano?
Pass, Madam Chair.
Thank you po. May we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Madam Chair.
Thank you. For the next item po, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid.
For the submitted statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, they have the 5 private contracts. Name of the contract, Union Bank Mobile App Philippines, with the owner's name, Union Bank of the Philippines, with the contract with the nature of work, managed services for new features, development, and enhancement of Union Bank online app, with a contract amount of 13,713,190 pesos and 40 centavos, and date awarded is April 4, 2025. The next is from Union Bank also, Mobile App Philippines, with the owner's name, Union Bank of the Philippines. With the nature of work, managed services for new features, development, and enhancement of Union Bank online app. With a contract amount of 4,102,560 pesos, with date awarded September 30, 2025. Another one from Union Bank also, Mobile App Philippines. With the nature of work, managed services for new features, development, and enhancement of Union Bank online app. With a contract amount of 2,469,600 pesos and date awarded September 4, 2025. And also, they also have another from Union Bank Mobile App Philippines. With the nature of work, managed services for new features, development, and enhancement of Union Bank online app. With a contract amount of 3,040,800 pesos. With a contract date September 30, 2025. And also, the last one is again from Union Bank of the Philippines. With the nature of work of managed service for new features, development, and enhancement of Union Bank online app, with a contract amount of 10,778,880 pesos, with a contract date of November 15, 2024, with a total amount of outstanding is 2,673,160 pesos and 65 centavos. It is duly signed by Mr. Miguel Angelico E. Fermin. Also attached, the statement of work. With that po, may we get your rating, please?
Before we get the rating po, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our chairperson, Asset Assistant Secretary June Vincent Manuel S. Gaudan. Good morning po, Asset.
Good morning, good morning.
So with that po, may we get your rating po, Mr. Sobratanya?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano? I think na left po si Attorney Italiano. With that po, may we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you po, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. For the second item po, statement of the bidder single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid except under conditions provided for in section 52.4.1.3 of IRR of RA 12009 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Any of the following documents must be submitted together with the statement of single largest completed contract, end user acceptance, official receipt, sales invoice for the contract.
Presented on the screen po, the prescribed SLCC. And for the submitted single largest contract, completed contract similar to the contract to be bid submitted by White Cloak Technologies Inc. Name of contract, My RLC Home Phase 1 Philippines. With the nature of work, the RLC Residences Super App project involved the development and deployment of a secure enterprise-grade digital platform supporting property management, transactions, and user services. The system was built on scalable cloud infrastructure with secure APIs, role-based access control, analytics, and continuous monitoring to ensure performance and compliance. The platform was designed for extensibility and intelligent automation, enabling future integration of AI-driven insights, workflow optimization, and data analytics. Description: managed services. With the amount of contract 34,667,884 pesos and 53 centavos and date awarded June 1, 2022. It is duly signed by Mr. Miguel Angelico E. Fermin. Also attached, official receipt. Official receipt. For the SLCC, may we get your rating, please?
May we get your rating po, Sir Sobrapenya?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, Attorney. May we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you po. For the next item po, we have a original copy of bid security if in the form of surety bond. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. Note for the bidders that will choose to submit a bid securing declaration as a form of bid security, the bid securing declaration form included in the bidding documents must be submitted.
For the submitted bid securing declaration, it was duly signed by Mr. Miguel Angelico E. Fermin. And notarized on December 16, 2025 by the Notary Republic by Attorney Jomar M. Hizola in cities of Pasig, San Juan, Pateros, Metro Manila, with appointment number 207 until December 31, 2026. And it is in the prescribed form. And also attached the identification of Mr. Miguel Angelico Fermin. With that, may we get your rating, please?
May we get your rating, Sir Sobrapenya?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Attorney Italiano? Again po, may we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano? Again po, may we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano? Nag-left po ulit si Attorney Italiano. So with this po, may we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. For the next item, schedule of requirements.
For the schedule of requirements, with the description of procurement of AI platform credit software tools, it was duly signed by Mr. Miguel Angelico E. Fermin. And it is in the prescribed form. With that, may we get your rating, please?
May we get your rating po, Sir Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Atty. Italiano?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. For the next item, conformity with the technical specification which may include production or delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sales part if applicable. On the first item po, consultant must have at least 3 years of proven experience in the artificial intelligence, system integration, and or cloud platform management and shall submit valid certification or documentary proof such as contract completion certificate or equivalent evidence during bid submission to substantiate compliance. And the minimum team composition shall be include 1 AI specialist, 1 cloud engineer, and 1 data governance officer. Each member must possess relevant technical expertise and experience in their respective roles, and the bidder shall submit valid certificate or documentary proof such as training certificate, employment record, or equivalent evidence during bid submission to substantiate compliance with the required qualification.
For the technical specifications, from item 1 to item 3.3, with a statement of compliance, comply with the remarks. From item 4.0 to item 7.3, comply with the remarks. From item 7.4 to item 13, comply with the remarks. From item 14 to item 16.2,
Patrick, here. All of the beams will have sub-channels, right? Is that the idea? All of the beams, you have sub-channels.
Okay na. I'm sorry po for the inconvenience. So, to continue po,
What is fixed with the satellite
for a while
design?
lang po
Is it
again.
Hello, backcheck. Na ba yung audio?
Hello? Okay na. Okay na. Sorry po again for the inconvenience po. So, to continue po to the technical specification,
To continue, from item 14 to item 16.2, comply with the remarks. For item 16.3 to item 18.5, comply with the remarks. From item 18.6 to item 20.9, comply with the remarks. From item 21 to item 21.9, comply with the remarks. Item 22 to item 24, comply with the remarks. And from item 25 to item 27, comply with the remarks. And it is duly signed also by Mr. Miguel Angelico E. Fermin. With that po, may we get your rating, please?
May we get your rating, Mr. Sobre Peña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Attorney Italiano?
Curious question. So if you have the down, it's already designed into the satellite.
Okay. May I know what the question is?
Sorry po, Mr. Chair, nakakareceive po kasi kami ng audio from the other room po, other meeting. So, inaayos lang po sila. Okay. Sige, ay, di ba lang siya rinig? Hindi na ka marinig.
Sorry, backset, nawala ako. Ano yun?
Sorry po, Mr. Chair. Nakaka-receive po kasi kami ng other audio from the other meeting po. So, inaayos lang po ulit lang yung technical. Hello po, Mr. Chair. Mukhang okay naman na po. Wala na rin naman po kaming na-receive na other audio from the other meeting room po. So, we can continue na po.
Okay, backset, please proceed.
Thank you po. So, with this po, may we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes po.
Yes, back.
Thank you po.
Sorry.
May we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. For the next item po, original duly signed omnibus warrant statement and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative or original special power of attorney of all member of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do act to represent the bidder.
For the submitted omnibus sworn statement, it is duly signed and notarized on December 16, 2025 with the notary public by Attorney Jomar M. Hizola in cities of Pasig, San Juan, Pateros, Metro Manila with the appointment number 207 and valid until December 31, 2026. And it is in the prescribed form. And also attached the identification of Mr. Miguel Angelico Fermin. Also attached the secretary's certificate and duly notarized and signed by the notary public by Attorney Jomar M. Hizola and also in cities of Pasig, San Juan, Pateros, Metro Manila with appointment number 207 until December 31, 2026. Also, I attached the identification of Mr. Marian Carril Co. With that po, may we get your rating, please?
May we get your rating po, Mr. Sobrepena?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano? Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. For the next item po, the prospective bidder computation of non-financial contracting capacity or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in view of its NFCC computation.
For the net financial contracting capacity with the name of Consultant White Cloak Technologies Inc. with the amount of 344,319,079 pesos and 60 centavos. Again, 344,319,079 pesos and 60 centavos. And it is duly signed by Mr. Miguel Angelico E. Fermin. With that po, may we get your rating, please?
May we get your rating po, Mr. Sobrepena?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. For the next item po, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already inexistent or duly notarized statement from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provision of the JBA in the instance that the bid is successful. This is not applicable. For the other documentary requirements as applicable, for foreign bidders claiming by the reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, certificate from the relevant government office of their country stating that the Filipinos are allowed to participate in government procurement activities for the same item or product. This is also not applicable.
For the record also, they attach supplemental bid bulletin number 1 and also the annexes of revised technical specifications, and then they have remarks comply on all items.
Mr. Chair, given that the bidder has obtained a passing rate for their technical component envelope, may we request your final rating?
The technical component is pass.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And with your permission po, we will now proceed po on the opening of financial component envelope.
Go ahead, thank you.
Thank you po.
Inside the financial component envelope, 3 separate envelopes labeled original copy, duplicate copy, and triplicate copy. We will now proceed to open the original copy and triplicate copy to distribute to the TWG in the meeting room.
For the financial component envelope, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
For the submitted bid form, with the total price of bid, 19,551,511 and 57 centavos. Again, the total price, 19,551,511 and 57 centavos. And it is duly signed by Mr. Miguel Angelico E. Fermin. With that, we will get your rating, please.
May we get your rating po, Mr. Sobrepena?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. For the next item po, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedule.
For the submitted price schedule for goods from within the Philippines with a total amount of 19,551,511 pesos and 57 centavos. Again, for the total amount, 19,551,511 pesos and 57 centavos. And it is duly signed by Mr. Miguel Angelico E. Fermin. With that, may we get your rating, please?
May we get your rating po, Mr. Sobrepena?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Attorney Italiano?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Morales?
Pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Mina?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am.
For the next item po, other documentary requirements as applicable. Certification from DTI if the bidder claims preference as domestic bidder or domestic entity. This is not applicable. And Mr. Chair, given that the bidder has obtained a passing rate for their financial component envelope, may we request your final rating as well as your overall rating po on the technical and financial component envelope.
Overall rating is pass.
Thank you, sir. And with your permission po, we will now proceed po on with the finalization of the eligibility checklist and the abstract of business res as read. Once completed po, we will present them po. Thank you po. Okay na.
Okay, go ahead, Baksek. Take your time.
Presented on the screen po is the eligibility checklist of the procurement of AI platforms credit software tools with a bid reference number DACT-2025-136 with the approved budget of the contract 19,943,638 pesos. So we have a sole bidder, which is the White Clock Technologies Incorporated, and the technical and financial component envelope as rated as pass, and as well as the overall rating po rated as pass. We will now proceed po on the presentation of the abstract of bid as read. Ay, wait. Pala. May we get the, may we request the acknowledgement po from the bidder on the presented eligibility checklist for this project po. Miss Hannah from White Clock po. May we request po your acknowledgement on the presented eligibility checklist?
I acknowledge the eligibility checklist. Thank you.
Thank you po. With this po, may we request the approval of the back members on the eligibility checklist of this project po.
Motion to approve the presented eligibility checklist, Mr. Chair.
I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded. This eligibility checklist is hereby approved. Baksek.
Thank you po, Mr. Chair. We will now proceed po on the presentation of abstract of bid as read. Presented on the screen po is the abstract of bid as read for this project. And the bidder submitted with a total of 19,551,511 pesos and 57 centavos. And the form of bid security is bid securing declaration. The required bid security is not applicable and it is sufficient and remarked as pass. With this po, may we request the acknowledgement po from the White Clock Technologies Incorporated on the abstract of bid as read presented po.
I acknowledge. Thank you.
Thank you po. With that po, may we request the approval of the back members on the presented documents po.
Motion to approve, Mr. Chair.
I second the motion, Mr. Chair.
It has been moved and seconded. This document is hereby approved.
Thank you po, Mr. Chair. With this po, we will now route these documents po for the signature of the back members. And with this po, again, the end user and the prospective bidder can now excuse po to this meeting to proceed po on the second agenda.
What is the second agenda nga?
This is the other matters po regarding to the discussion po of the
okay.
project of ENSO.
Sige, let them go out first. I have something to discuss lang with regards to that.
Noted po, Mr. Chair. We will notify you po pag nakaalis na po sila. Thank you po.
Thank you, Maxek.
Nag-ano na lang. Wala, okay na yan. Internal ka na lang. Tomorrow sa Tomorrow.